Our next account that we're going to look at is debtors control. Now debtors control is also an asset. An asset has opening balances on the debit side. So we're busy with October 2002. The first day of the month we bring down the balance. That means that there is brought down, that is amount, there's a certain amount that people still owe us because we sold to them on credit. So we go look in the question and we will see that the opening balance will be 12,000 rand. There we see the 12,000 rand, 12,000 rand over there, 12,000 that we are owing. I'm just looking at Afrikaans again, it's 12,000. Okay, so I put the 12,000 there on the debit side. So now I have to go and look in all the journals, where do I see debtors control? And I will see it in the first column or the first journal here, the CRJ. And the reason why I see it in the CRJ is because we sold to people and now these people are paying us back. So bank will be debited because the bank becomes more, and debtors control will be credited because the guys owe us less after they paid us. 11764. 11764. It's in the CRJ number 8, and the first column in the CRJ is bank 31st October 2002. Okay, so that makes the amount that we owe, or the guys owes us, less. Okay, so the second account I'm going to look here, and do I see in the CPJ? I don't see anything here with regards to debtors control. Also not in the CJ, because in the CJ I'm buying. Okay, and then in the petty cash I see a 20 rand here on the 15th. The reason would be I pay delivery costs on behalf of somebody else. So it's 20 rand on the 50 rand on the 15th. 20 rand on the 15th, and the first main column there is going to be petty cash. The first column is going to be petty cash. Right. Petty cash, we're in the PCJ number 8. Okay, so that was our first two transactions over there, and now we have to check where do we see more debtors, and that will be in the DJ. Now we sold to people 14,280 rand worth of, or the selling price of it, but what happened now? Did the guys have money? No, they didn't have money, so debtors control as an asset must be debited. It becomes more. Debtors control becomes more. The guys owes us more, 14,280. So there's the 14,280, and we're going to put here the 31st, and we're going to put sales on this side, DJ number 8. Okay, the next thing that we have to look at is the debtors allowances journal. Now what we must remember, we sold in the DJ, we sold on credit, so the guy owes us more, but now we give him discount, so that means he owes us less. So debtors control will be credited where debtors allowances will be debited. So I'm going to put the 5,000 rand on the credit side here, debtors allowances, and that's going to be a DAJ account 31st, and now we have to check which side is the most, and we will see that the debit side is more, 26,300, and we put 26,300 on the credit side as well. We see that there's still a balance that is missing there, and that is going to be carried down, and we see, we take this minus those two, and that will give us 9536. We bring the 9536 to the left hand side, 9536 to the left hand or debit side, to show that the left hand side was more by 9536, and we bring it down beginning of the next month, which is November 2002. That means that people still owe us 9536, and it could be any debtor, it could be a lot of them together as well. That's all from me for debtors control.